The value of art kind of is perceived in three elements, like there's the value of art commercially, the value of it through money, socially, and then the sake of art for the sake of art. And that's why I really feel that a lot of people who generally just look at work and they feel something, that's a real true sense of true will, and free will, because no one is really telling you how to do it. So you have to really essentially love the work for the sake of the work that you like. When I first saw this work, I was like, I told Adi, I was like, man, save that work, I'm buying it. When someone draws like this, just subconsciously, just tells you his level of craftsmanship. If you really look at closely, like, he's able to make these sort of waves, and even these little lines are very well composed, and they're really tiny, so it's really reflective of his personality as well, because he's a very thoughtful kind of guy, and he puts his signature in different areas, so the person who observes it could fall in love with it in any orientation. I always tell people, you don't have to go to a fancy gallery to buy these artworks, man. Like, it could be a friend's Instagram, like we see things on Instagram, and if you see someone making amazing artwork and posting out there, there's an opportunity to support him and buy the work. I told myself for 2020 that any artwork that I would have in my gallery, on the website, it has to be something that I love. I mean, if I genuinely like the artist and I really like the artwork, I would want to sell their work. And that's the rule of thumb for me. Like, there shouldn't be any sort of social, economic reasons or something. It's just like, oh, I like this work, I like this artist, I could work with this artist. Okay, we could do some amazing projects together.